everybody, it's Woody here, and welcome to episode 3 of my DayZ playthrough. Today we actually found a car, so this is just a short kind of like driving video. Apologies for the shorter length of this video. I've only got a few things to address, but I'll just start with them now. So okay, first off, apologies for not uploading every day this week. I did capture quite a decent amount of footage, but unfortunately none of it was really usable enough for a cohesive kind of video. A lot of it was quite laggy, but I've sorted all my recording issues out now, and we've got pretty well set up with a sniper and some decent weapons. But I'll backtrack a bit here. That intro was done by a guy called Jack, also known as Return Fear Project on YouTube. His link's in the description. Thanks a lot for that, man. That was awesome. And Jack's also the guy who's driving the car in this video. He sent me a message the other day asking if he wanted to team up, so we have for the last couple of days been rolling together in DayZ, and we've been having some very interesting conversations. So over the next couple of weeks we'll be uploading a lot of footage, live commentary footage that we will film some point in the near future, so I look forward to that. We've got a couple of ideas planned. We're going to do a raid of the airfield, just some general road trip conversations, and yeah, searching for gas is another thing we're going to be doing. We're going to be going to a few gas stations, so yeah, look forward to that. Today's video is really kind of short, so I'm going to be talking about a couple of things. I want to talk about the psychology of DayZ, why this game has become so popular, and a theory that I've had is that everybody has had a conversation about the zombie apocalypse with their groups of friends at some point. I think that's a given. Anyone who's played this game, throughout several very boring maths lessons in secondary school and high school, as Americans call it, we used to spend our time sitting around talking about what we'd do during the zombie apocalypse. Our main plan was to head out on a boat, because everybody knows that zombies can't swim. So we were going to head out onto a boat, find some kind of weapons or something, and survive out there. So this whole idea of a fascination we have as a society with, the almost like an anarchy happening, like an archaic sort of society where, there's no government or central structure. Everyone just lives off the land. And I think the idea of zombies being a threat, kind of allows people to because nobody cares when you kill zombies. You can kill Nazis and you can kill zombies in films, and nobody cares. That's why Nazi zombies for Call of Duty was so popular, I guess. So everyone, I think at the core, there's nothing anyone would want more than, to grab like a chainsaw or something and cut up some zombies. I mean, maybe that's just me being a bit of a psychopath, I don't know, but to be able to, almost enact violence so freely upon a population of undead, I think that's almost, I wouldn't say a fantasy, but a thing that a lot of people do desire to do. And as I've said before in a previous episode, people live that kind of fantasy vicariously through DayZ. And I think that at the core of every person is the desire to survive in the wilderness. I mean, especially with me, it's very powerful, because during this game I've spent most of my time scouting out rural communities and, playing quite cautiously and stealthily, and hunting, living off of the land. And that has always been something in my life that I've really, really wanted to do. A couple of films I could recommend, one of them called Into the Wild, is a film where a guy goes out into the wilderness and lives alone, and that, to me, is just like a dream. I mean, it doesn't end very well for him. If you've ever seen the film, you'll know. I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't, but the wilderness is a tough place to live, and this game probably doesn't capture that to a full extent. I mean, you can lose temperature and you have to sit by a campfire, and that was quite cool. We spent a bit of time, me and Jack, sitting by a campfire, and that was, I think I've realised how immersive this game is when, you can sit by a campfire with someone and like look up at the stars, and you actually have to do it because of a mechanic in the game, and I think that's really a fascinating aspect of this game. So the video is going to be coming to an end in a minute, and before I go, I'd like to thank everyone for the overwhelming response to the last 2 episodes. I've had plenty of personal messages, people giving me advice. I've had comments suggesting, new recording software and stuff. It's been really great to kind of interact with this community for the first time, so I really do appreciate that. If anyone wants to, play DayZ with me, feel free to drop me a PM, and I'll probably get back to you. I mean, I'm quite busy over the next couple of days, but I should be able to play in the near future. So yeah, if anyone wants to play, just let me know. Plenty of more content coming in the next couple of days. Some live commentaries. As I said earlier, some very exciting airfield scouts should be coming up. I'm not quite looking forward to that, but hopefully it should be fun. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you next episode.